Luigi's Mansion 3. The third game in the series, or maybe the fourth, because if you want to count the 3DS remake, I guess you can. But besides that, Luigi's Mansion 3, the third entry of the Luigi's Mansion series, starting with the one on the GameCube, then the one on the 3DS, and then the one on the Nintendo Switch as a current. This game is not mind-blowing, but I would have to say fantastic. Like the art style, the storyline, and most importantly, the multiplayer ScareScrapper. Or the other one, the local player, Screen Park's always. All in seriousness, let's talk about ScareScrapper. What is ScareScrapper exactly? Well, ScareScrapper is the online multiplayer of Luigi's Mansion, where you, one other, or two other, or even three other people compete in this tower-like structure and do different floors. You can do 5, 10, 20 floors, and they all have certain tasks or objectives to. These objectives can range from capture the ghost, collect the toads, collect the money, and defeat the crows. Now, that's just a rundown. There is some strategies in the ScareScrapper mode that most people don't know. So I'm here today in my brand new series on this channel called The Helps and Tricks in Luigi's Mansion. Well, I don't know. That's just the code name for right now. So here are some tips and tricks in Luigi's Mansion ScareScrapper. First, we'll start off with a simple one. This one requires the traps and stuff in the ScareScrapper mode. So let me first off. So the doors. As you may see in this picture right here, I'm standing right next to a door. Now you'd be wondering, why? Well, this is a good example of there's a thing called fake doors and real doors. If you want to identify this, the real doors have a little doormat under it. You see that doormat right there? That determines it's real. Now, let me show you the fake one. Now, these fake ones, as you may see, they don't have a doormat. See, if they don't have a doormat, they're fake. If they do, go in it. But sometimes there's a thing called a secret room, but we'll get into that here in a little bit. So, yeah, that's all for that. Also, there's a thing called a rug. What do you mean by rug? Well, there's a thing called a trap rug. I think that's what it's called. It's whenever you accidentally step on a rug, on a piece of one of the rug, and it brings you in, it holds you in there. Well, there's an easy way to identify it. So what you want to, if you see a one that looks misplaced, or you see at the end of the corners has it's up, or one of the corners is sticking up, that's when you don't want to get near it, so don't get on it. So what you want to do to avoid this at all times, I would recommend looking at the hallway you're in. We're looking. If you're on a long hallway you can't see and it's 2D, don't. If you can see straight ahead, then yeah, at all times keep to the sides, keep hugging the wall. That's what I would do in order to avoid the carpet. So that's it. So let's get on to another one. Now, remember when I mentioned a secret room? Well, this is a secret room. A secret room contains either rare ghost, well, not rare ghost, just ghost, like a goob or a hammer variant. Well, if you do get a treasure room, it contains some items. You got a super vacuum, see-through goggles. I think this is just called goggles. I don't remember. A siren and a very strobe bulb. Now, each individual item is a different thing. Super vacuum gives you more vacuum power. The goggles make you see anything. The siren gives you alerts of traps, and the strobe bulb just helps you get everything. I apologize for the little cut off. My mic just cut off for no reason. So let's go back to what I was saying. Yeah, back to what I was saying. The strobe bulb, in order to work, you gotta hold down the A button, how you usually get the strobe bulb to work up. And once you full flash it, boom. And then everything, invisible things like ghost, all of them will all come to a stop, and you stun them so you can get mostly ghost. And this would help you in one of the achievements, which I will do achievements on another video. But for now, we're just doing ScareScrapper. So that's it. That's a secret door. And also, how to identify a secret room? It's whenever you do mostly towards the end. We're in the middle. Go into the part of the ScareScrapper mode, or into the floor, wherever one you're in. If you do see 2 rooms that are cleared, and there's a room that's not found yet, and it's blank, go there and shine your light either inside one of the rooms on the wall, or you go to a empty slot where it looked like there should be a room on the in the hallway, and shine your dark light at it, and that should trigger it. So that's how you access a secret room. Next up, this thing is dedicated to one of the ghosts in the ScareScrapper mode, or any just normal ghost. So this ghost right here is a slinker. A slinker just goes and hides, and then just comes up to Luigi and scare them. Usually, people would do is wait for him to come and then blow him away and then stun him. But there's an even better way to get him, and this is how you do it. First you want to do is turn Luigi opposite way around, take out Gooigi, and then wait for him to come against Luigi. Once you see him, stun, and then suck him up, just like this. Next, ghost techniques with the ghost hammer. And you also know what a hammer does. It has a very strong attacks and has 200 health, and it takes a while to defeat him, especially in groups. Well, you know how you're going up against this sucker, and this son of a bitch just puts his hand out and he uses his hand as a shield when he charges at you, so you can't stun him while he's charging at you. Well, there's a technique that I think not many people know about, but here it is. This is the technique you do with the hammer if he ever does this. Now, you'd be wondering, what is this? Well, this is the technique in Luigi's Mansion. Whenever Luigi jumps in the air and it spits out air where it pushes away things and makes everything go away, blows it out of the way. Now, this where it helps. Whenever the hammer's charging at you, you want to use this and then stun him, and then there you go. So that's pretty much it for capture the ghost things. So now we're on to the last things. Collect the money, collect the toads, and defeat the crows. So there's a technique with collect the money. When you spawn one of these things, like a bathroom or a breaker room, as you may see in this picture, I'm in a bathroom. Now you see the rubber ducks, the toilet paper, the soap, and that things. What you want to do is suck everything up in that bathroom, and then you check the toilets and the sink, and there you go. That's how you start it off. And in the breaker room, you do the same thing. This next segment is about the crows. Defeat the crows floor. So what you want to, in this objective on this floor, is defeat all the crows, obviously. You can do that by flashing them and sucking them up. But there's two better ways to get this floor done pretty fast. And the second one I'm going to show you is the fastest way possible. So here we go. So once you spawn in the room and it tells you what floor you're on, it tells you objective. If it says defeat the crows, boom, your first instinct is to, oh, okay. So once you find your first crow room, all you want to do is start flashing everywhere. Well, there's a better way. Start using your vacuum and start sucking, and get all the crows' attention first. That's also a good thing. So start using your vacuum after that, and then once they all get near you, all of them in a bunch, and they're all getting about to get sucked in. Once you get enough, use your strobe bulb, and boom, you got them. So yeah, that's the first way, and that's how you do it. Now, this way. The second way, it's going to help you a whole lot. So let's get right into it. So you know how earlier I told you about the treasure room and I talked about that strong strobe bulb? Well, this is the mini occasions to where you want to find the strobe bulb and only the strobe bulb and a particular floor. I'll tell you why right now. Before I say anything, I apologize if you hear sirens in the background if you do. So like I was saying, whenever you get the strobe bulb, charge that sucker all the way up because it's the best way. And then once you do it, release it, and all the crows will be defeated in that one room. And keep doing that until you get all the crows done. It's actually really helpful, and it usually takes you about a minute or two to do this process. So you gotta find the crow rooms, and you gotta find the strobe bulb itself. But yes, forgot to mention this. We were talking about collect the coins. So, as you may see, I just got done with that room, and I walked out. So here I am in the hallway. And right here is that rug again, so go on the side right there. But here's the thing. I was the idiot when I passed that thing. I should have just sucked it all up and just got the thing out of it, because this next technique, or this next thing, is going to help you a lot in this floor. Everything is made out of money. The fake doors, the fake closet doors, everything around you is money, so suck everything up around you, and also be very cautious. Alright, this is pretty much it, but since I feel nice, I will give you 2 extra ones. So, let's just start off with this closet one. So I mentioned earlier about the closets and everything made out of money, right? The closets. Well, there's a thing called fake closets, and the fake closets are pretty easy to identify if you know what you're doing. So what you want to do is they have like a boo face on it. Don't open it because that would force you to go inside that closet and you'll be stuck there for a while. And now to identify if it's a real closet door, where a closet is if they have like a diamond shape or like any shape. So yeah, that's how you identify it. This next part is about the keys in Luigi's Mansion. We're on ScareScrapper where you gotta find a key to order unlock a certain room. I'm not sure if it's just me what happens to me, but it just happens to me. Whenever the players just look for the key and like they always use their dark light to unlock stuff, or they just look inside everything. That's a good thing, but the key is always inside physical objects, so always check that where they're inside one of the Boo statues. Okay, I swear, last things and I'll be done. I feel like these are some minor things to learn, but I feel like it's necessary just in case you're getting into playing ScareScrapper. Now, do you see that painting? Well, what you want to do is either use Luigi or Luigi to blow the fan, just like this, and then there should be like a thing right there. Use your light to hit that green light, and it's a vault. So either be money or power-ups that come out of this usually, but most of the time it's money. So yeah, this would help you on the collect the money achievement. Where one of the other things I've noticed is these fake or these monster-looking garbage cans, trash cans, or chests. See that? Notice those? Well, if you defeat them, which you should, they will either give you money or sometimes even power-ups, just like the vaults and the fan thing. So yeah, usually do that. That usually helps. Okay, I swear, last thing and I'll be done. So, this thing requires on the Boolossus fights, or the rare ghost. So, if you do a 10 or 20 floor room, or a 24 ScareScraper, a 10 or 20 floor ScareScraper, sorry, you will usually defeat the rare ghost, or capture the ghost. But floor 5 and floor 10, or floor 15 are always collect the rare ghost. So what you want to do here is either find a treasure room like this, or go on the balconies, or go in the storage rooms, or even the bathrooms sometimes, to find some power-ups like the super vac, the goggles, the strobe bulb, and the siren. Usually you want the strobe bulb, the goggles, and super vacuum. Those help you a lot, and I promise you want to do that. So once you start that, don't go find the key immediately. Also, you cannot start bulldozers, you dumb motherfucker! Okay, that is it. Those are some tips and tricks in Luigi's Mansion 3 ScareScraper mode that to help you become better of a player. So yeah, hope you all enjoy and hope this helped you and you can help your friends too. Share this video with everybody that you know of that has the game and wants to get better. Alright, as usual, have a good day, like and subscribe if you want, leave a comment if you want, and most likely, like I said 20 seconds ago, please share this with people. Alright, have a wonderful day and stay funky dunky, monkey funky.